Hello there everyone, my name is Clink and welcome back to The Legend of Zelda Link's Awakening PC. And, please work. Okay, hold on. Okay, there we go. Guess I wasn't completely tabbed in. So, last time we made our way here to the Seashell Mansion. Just real fast, we do need to get one more seashell to actually do anything here. So I'm going to show where this one down here is, and hopefully Bow Wow can kill some stuff for me. Under this rock is going to be another secret seashell, and this will put us up to 5. You need to be at exactly 5 seashells for this. It can't be 6, it can't be 4, it can't be 7, it has to be 5. And the same thing will happen at 10, so just be warned about that. Make sure not to collect too many, but once you have 5 of them, you can get another secret seashell. You can just miss that entirely if that has to be your 6th one. So yeah. So this is all we can really do in the prairie, at least while Bow Wow is following us. Well, technically not. I guess I can get that on the way, maybe? Yeah, I can. We go down here. This is where we're gonna have to go to actually get to the 3rd dungeon. However, what we can do for now is right here is actually another seashell. So I'm gonna go ahead and get that. As you can see, Bow Wow will tell you it's here. But yeah, let's head back this way, because there's something I do want to take a look at before we get rid of Bow Wow and actually move on, because Richard doesn't like Bow Wow very much. Just hates dogs, I guess. Let's head back to Taranbo Shores. And if you haven't already gotten the bananas, this is a good time to do so, as you do need them to progress the game at this point. So you can just talk to the crocodile in here. But this monkey right here will throw these nuts at you. And Bow Wow in the actual Game Boy games would eat this guy, but he doesn't seem to in this one. But that's a neat little Easter egg you can take a look at. Yeah, now let's go ahead and return Bow Wow and actually move along. And there's also a few photo quest things that we'll be able to do today, if I remember correctly, so we can get those once Bow Wow is back. So if we just head over to Madame Meow Meow's, we can do that. Ho ho ho, I really appreciate what you did for my poor precious Bow Wow. You are such a nice boy. How can I ever repay you? I know. Smooch! You got a reward from Madame Meow Meow. Lucky. In the remake, Link will blush right there. It's kind of fun. Now that Bow Wow's here, though, if we actually walk up to the post, then we can get a photo sequence with Bow Wow. And a lot of these photo sequences are going to have a little cutscene. These cutscenes are all great. I love all of them. Much closer. Okay, I'm ready. Smile! And Bow Wow just gets mad and chases Link around. I love it. It's great. And then I want to just make sure that this one will work. So there's actually one with Elrira if we walk up to the window. Hi, it's me, the photographer. You seem curious about Grandpa Elrira. I'll call this Clink Discovers Elrira's Secret. And yeah, you can have a little photo of Elrira just being all happy on the phone. It's great. Oh, wow, I definitely don't want to forget about this. If we go back to Chow Chow's room, there's a seashell in the corner here. So that is number 8. So we're getting pretty close to that 10 mark. I'm trying to remember if we can get any more today. I think we need the Pegasus boots to really get more. Well, actually, we'll definitely get one more today, but yeah, let's go talk to Richard again just to make sure we get the real quest that he will give you. So head on down to his villa is what this is. And he should give us our assignment. Salutations! You wouldn't know by the look of me, but I used to live in the castle. My servants went berserk and I was forced to flee to my villa. So you want the key to Cuckoo Prairie, do you? I may be able to help you. Let's make a deal, shall we? I want you to retrieve the golden leaf I left behind in the castle when I fled. Okay. So yeah, we just gotta go do that. Head over to Kanalet Castle, which we went up to last time, I do believe, right before we made the monkey fight Bow Wow. Which, that monkey is what we need to progress. We give him the bananas to actually progress the game, so that's why I said you need to have the bananas now. But we can actually get another photo taken if we go up to the castle gates. Hi Clink, you know, I love to take pictures. Wouldn't this old castle make a great photo? Yeah, it would actually. Nothing yet? I grow tired of waiting. I want those golden leaves delivered soon. Courage like this deserves a photo, don't you think? Go ahead and take a picture of me any angle you like. I'm not afraid, I just decided to wait at home. So yeah, we don't actually get to see this photo, but we can take an actual look at it if we go back to the photographer's hut. But if we go over here, talk to Kiki from A Link to the Past as well. Ooh, ooh, Kiki, monkeys, come, repay him, Kiki. I love this cutscene. Monkey business done. Bye-bye. Ooh. Kiki. Great. And get the best thing. This is a nice stick. Yes. This is what we should be using instead of the sword. Everyone knows sticks are better. But, yeah, this is how we can actually get into the castle. There's a back entrance over here, and if you need help from Elrira, you can talk to him there. And let's take out these Goombas if I can not get hit by them. Wow. So there's a few things to grab here in the castle. There are all these golden leaves that we need to collect to take over the... For some reason, you need these leaves to take over the castle. The first thing we have to deal with here is this Mad Bomber is this enemy's name. You essentially have to play whack-a-mole with him. Spin attacks work really well, and you'll get your first golden leaf out of that. We're also gonna have Dark Nuts to fight. These guys are pretty easy to kill in this game. They are basically just moblins. So, go on ahead and take care of them. And then we can also get the next leaf over here from this crow. To my knowledge, oh, you can use the rock. I see. Is the crow gonna respawn? Or does it not respawn since the screen transitions aren't happening? I've always used a bomb to get that crow to come off of the tree, but I guess you can use the rocks. I never tried that before. So that's something I learned today. Unless you can just hit it from here. Nope, you can't do that in this version. Alright, let's spin attack it to kill it. And there we go, there is the next gold leaf. You're gonna want to make sure you have some hearts, because there's actually gonna be a not like a super hard enemy or anything, and I actually need to try this because I don't know if I've ever tried it in this game. Okay, putting magic powder on the bubbles doesn't really do anything. I was wondering if it would work like the anti-fairies in A Link to the Past. We are gonna need bombs here. We're not gonna need the whatchamacallit. Shovel. That's what that thing is. But yeah, there's a... Oh, what are the things called? The ball and chain enemies. We're gonna have to fight one of those, so... I want to make sure I can get at least a little bit of my health back. Killing all the enemies on that one screen is gonna get us some of the... Another leaf, though, and I think it's this one we need to bomb. Yep, it is. Okay. Both of these, if you bomb them, will have a dark nut inside. That is the only one of the two that has a golden leaf in it, though. The last one's going to be from that guy over there, who we can deal with quite easily with the sword and shield, but you also want to make sure you have some health. To open this door right here, you are going to need a pot, which I guess they will respawn one for you. So let me actually go on ahead and equip the shield. That's not what I want to do with that. Okay, there we go. So yeah, as you can see, he deals a little bit of damage, but you can pretty easily just Let's see if I can just do it this way. Ooh, nope. Okay. Spin attacks are your best friend to kill things, so just do that, and there we go. And now we can return this to Richard, and I'm always gonna hit the wrong button, I swear. But yeah, now the castle will be opened up, and we have the gates open. In the remake, I think you can just drop down from up here, but on the Game Boy Color version, and probably the original Game Boy version, you have to drop down. Oh, right, the screens. It's the only weird thing about bubbles and sparks in this version of the game, I feel like, is just that they still, while the screens don't exist, the enemies still abide by the screens. Which is just, you know, it's slightly odd. But I don't really know if there was a better way to fix that. Maybe there would have been, maybe there wouldn't. I'm not sure. Yeah, we can actually make our way to the third dungeon with everything we have in hand now. I'm not going to do the third dungeon today. I'll probably do that next time. We could also do the color dungeon at this point, but technically you're not supposed to know how to get to it yet. I also don't entirely remember the password to it, so I'm just not going to do it yet. Instead, we'll just go talk to Richard. Although, what I think I'll do before heading over there is actually visit the Great Fairy, because I've been taking a bit of a beating. Oh yes, with the stick we can talk to Terran here. Oh, Clink, I see you have a nice stick. Can I borrow it for a second? Sometimes Terran's not the brightest. He just isn't, but we can get the honeycomb. This is the next part of the trade sequence, so go on ahead and pick that up. We'll need it between the third and fourth dungeons, which we can actually finish most of the trade sequence before the fifth dungeon, I believe. I think we need to finish the fifth dungeon to actually finish it, though. So, now that we've done that, I need to go to Richard's Villa. I don't know why I'm going this way. I need to go over this way. I'm sitting here like, where to go? I forgot. But it's just down here. If we go and enter the villa now, we can actually get to the key. And then Richard should go home. Trace BN, I see you have recovered all the leaves. Now, move this box and you will find your reward. If you sit in here for a couple minutes in the original game, then you can get, I'm trying to remember the name of the person's song. I always want to say Tezuka, but Tezuka was the director of this game, I believe. I want to say it was like, I can't remember, and it's probably in this version more than likely, since they seem to have brought most of the Easter eggs over. In here you can get another secret seashell though. That'll be our 9th one. So just remember, we'll have to go back to the Seashell Mansion at 10, which I can definitely do in the next part for sure. Although we're probably gonna do a lot of stuff in the next part. So this is gonna be, I think it's called like the Pothole Field or something. You just need to get all the way over to the other side, which is quite easy, honestly, because we can just jump up here. And then you can't do anything there, because you actually need to get over to this side, but if you just cut the grass, you can jump over quite easily. In the remake, there's a heart piece up there, but there's not one in this version of the game, so we don't need to worry about it. Nice thing about the screen transitions being gone in this version especially is that the grass doesn't get removed, because if you were to leave the screen, the grass would regrow, but yeah, this is why you need the shovel. This you actually have to have it to get the slime key here. So you better have the 200 rupees for the shovel at this point, which, considering we have almost 200 rupees again, it shouldn't be too bad to get all that you need for that. Come on, die, please. Okay. So, yeah, let's make our way to the third dungeon of the game, which is going to be the Key Cavern. All you gotta do is just put the key in, and then of course this doesn't like go down. You have to walk all the way around to the dungeon, which we already know exactly how to do, and it'd actually be easier to go this way, so I will. And then you can see an area we'll be visiting later. We could get that chest right now. The stuff below us is also going to be something we can do fairly soon. Probably in like 3 or 4 parts. I don't even know which part this is. Is this 4? And I walked right past it. Whoops. Now if we head over here, and then we can go on ahead and enter the dungeon. But I'm going to leave that for next time, so I'll see you guys then. Bye-bye.